Hi everyone, welcome to Pop Pop's Train Room. I'm Pop Pop, but you could call me Ron also. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. Life has been just so busy. You always got, when the nice weather comes, you got planting flowers in the flower bed, garden beds and stuff. You got opening the pool, and I've been trying to get down into the train room to do this project I've been working on little by little. So I just wanted to do a video on what I'm doing and what I'm going to be doing, the complete process of what's going on. So I do have this Lionel operating switch tower, which I have smoking with the fire. I have some blinking lights in it now, and I do have it so the kids could press the button. And we got the guy going in and out. And I do have, because of the fire truck engine comes over and comes up, I have the siren that the kids could press also. So we have that, but I wanted to add more to it. So the biggest thing I wanted to add to it was this fireman here has the hose, and this is actually from the MTH Burning Farmhouse, I think it was called. I want to do a shout out to Ray's Rails. He did a video on the MTH Burning Farmhouse, and what it does is the MTH Burning Farmhouse used this person, but he was actually squirting water into the farmhouse. The farmhouse has a hole in the roof. The water was going in and pretending to put out the fire. It had a smoke unit in it. I have a smoke unit in this also, and it had the lights twinkling and stuff. And if I could just, this is what the MTH, I forget what year it came out, but it was a burning farmhouse, and it had the firemen, but what it did was using the real water. So what I wanted to try to do, I didn't want to use real water on my layout. So I was trying to come up with another idea, and what I came up with is actually hooking this up to an air compressor, and the air compressor would, which I don't have it running right now, it gets very loud. I was testing, I might go with some different types of air compressors because the one I have is a little bit of noisy. But I would have the button that the kids could press, and I would set this up over in this area, which I have to run all this tubing, and the air would shoot the cellophane up, blowing it up to pretend to be putting out the fire. So that's what I've been working on that. And then the other thing I found was these really cool firing candles, or you could use them. They sell them for different purposes, I'm trying to say. So they have them like displayed on a candle, saying you could use them for that. But I thought this would be great if I could put this in the building and set it up, and definitely in the side window. I don't know how close I'm going to be able to put it to the glass to give it the effect. And then I definitely want to put one possibly coming near the roof also to give the effect. I got these on online, AliExpress, and I ordered those up. They were cheap. All right, and I think I got a box. I think there was 10 of them totally. I'm only going to be using 2 of those. I think 2 tops, one here and one possibly up here. And I think that will give it a really cool effect, having that on, and then the kids be able to do the air in this would just look so cool. I'm going to try to mount it all the way over here, and then so looks like the water would be blowing, but I got to run this hose all underneath and down under the table. So I tested it. It works good. Also, this bottom part was all painted green, so I ended up doing like a sand to it, because all up here, the landscaping I have is all in sand. So I glued the sand on, So hopefully that will blend in when I have that all mounted. And in this particular part, I don't know if I mentioned, I got this on eBay as a replacement part or something. They sold it separately for the burning farmhouse. And I thought that was so great that I was able to buy that totally separate. It had the right scale, the O scale, purpose, great for the size of the fire hydrant there. I think it's going to add another great little spot over here, making this action. I love things moving. I love things that the kids, besides all the trains are going around and around, which I'm controlling, but the kids can press, all the grandkids come down and they start pressing different buttons and pop, 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 pop. What does this button do? And we're just having a ball. We're having fun. So I feel the more and more buttons I could do, more things moving for the kids. I see the grandkids smiling ear to ear, and it just makes me smile also. So I thank you for watching. All right, take care. Thanks.